early days.
And the last two rallies here following the interval has benefited Anthony Ginting.
That's the thing, isn't it, with these events? It's our resident badminton expert, Steen Pedersen. Steen, how have you been?
Fine. Looking forward to some good matches today here.
Well, we've already had a couple. Now,
Almost a year.
quite a serious injury he had. Well, that's heads ahead, of course, because of that injury. Means that Kota Naoka, just a couple of weeks ago, quarterfinalist in Singapore, umpire, joined by our service judge. So far, so good in the opening point. Ginting manages,
Tunjung. But that just exemplifies that it's difficult to get back when you've been out for a prolonged amount of time. One of the interesting things to see with Ginting here is how has it affected his movement. Normally very speedy.
as opposed
approach
to
to
playing
this
out,
match.
playing out the rallies, is what he usually does.
Yeah.
Be a little bit more aggressive. But as you said, it's difficult just to come back to badminton. But of course, Tunjung and it is very tough. Him.
Of Anthony Ginting is doing at the moment. So fast they're playing it shot from a distance, but we know that he's been extremely good at the net game. Ginting, is that touch still there, or is it perhaps a little bit rusty?
That's the word, isn't it? This touch. You can do all the fundamentals, you can go through all the training, but in the end, it's about your feel for the shuttle. Yeah, as you just saw, whether they'll go on to win titles or whether they'll go on to the business end of these events is really up to them and their determination.
And the thing is, when you've lost some ranking points, then you've got to play a little bit extra as long as you have the protected rankings of Macau. Open in 2 weeks' time, so when you go back.
Yeah. But you're right, that is something that he has to do. Drop down to Super 100, Super 300. Oh, he was caught out that time. That was wonderful play.
In terms of Indra Vijaya, the Indonesian singles coach.
Yeah, the great South Africa had.
Good deception.
Shots.
You can see
Twisted up.
Compensate.
Ginting growing in confidence. Any weaknesses will be exploited by your opponents, especially the top 10.
And there's also a lot at stake, in my opinion, for Kota Naoka. He played Canada Open a couple of weeks ago and lost in the semi-final to a young and upcoming player, Victor Lai.
Wow.
Not qualified for this tournament, Victor Lai. First round of the Indonesia Open, Gemkes Tigarina.
Yeah, had third at the Malaysia Masters quarterfinals in Thailand and the Asian Championships as well. Just hasn't been able to push through that last 8 barrier so much this year. Nice touch there by Ginting. Oh,
that's a good one.
Wonderful.
Again, fantastic retrieve.
Very aggressive from Kodai.
Good play.
大きいからその時多分分かるからかわせるからそこまで
Into this match quite well.
Japan Open last year was played almost immediately after the Olympics. It was tough for a lot of the players.
Nice tracking back there by Ginting.
Good clear. Brilliant. Opened up the court advantage.
And that 14-10. That first win still needs some work. But it's a good start. Great defense from Naruto.
Thank you. Stay on court. No. Quick towel, back on court, and open it over. Service over.
He went for the big.
Looks like an injury that has been rather tricky. They, from my point of view, it looked like they thought they had control over the shoulder injury, but apparently it was more tricky. And say, okay, this is going to take a lot of time, and I'm not rushing it. But when you're entered, then you
So you have to make that jump at some point, right?
exactly. Yeah, been out with a back injury, back surgery, and he's just stated that because otherwise you get a lot of disappointments and bad experiences.
Yeah, that's not going to help. Well, I think everybody in the badminton community is waiting for Big Vic to make his return, but as you said, has to be at the right time. And back surgery, that sounds like
Of the drift, so it's going to be interesting to see if there's going to be any change to the second game.
Ginting with 3 attempted winners, returned nicely by Narioka.
Oh, that's a fantastic little what happened there.
From that far right side. Still a lot of work for Ginting to do if he wants to win it. In fact,
高く上げすぎないでストレートロブ今クロス結構張ってきてる
some great shots and great pickup from Ginting. Great if it stayed in. Good idea. What a
Racket after the smash, so it makes it difficult to predict where it's coming. We haven't really seen that being efficient. And it's also difficult for him because he's perhaps playing one of the best defensive players on the circuit. And Racket is so capable in recovery.
Yeah. No, completely agree with you. I think that if there was going to be a player that he could really test the skills on, it wouldn't be Narioka for sure. It's a different game that he's going to be.
Look, that's a good shot. Fantastic. Missed it.
That was well controlled at the net by Ginting.
It's fantastic retriever, so it has to be accurate
Right.
in order to be a winner.
At the All England.
At the All England last year, he hasn't really been playing at the same level since.
Right, okay.
If you go through his results.
Well, Christie's already out. Comes. Nope. It's clean. It's gone long. That's beautiful.
That's right. That's a That's the way to do it. Good play from Gint. Defense.
So they're trying to push and put some pressure on. And there's that retrieval that you're talking about, but that one he's done very, very well indeed to bring himself back into this.
Good play.
And he's 11-10 up at the break.
まあ、追っつけるドライブみたいな形で打って前突っ込んでも結構前こっちに
Good play. Patience.
That's the thing, isn't it, with these events?
Play. Yeah, that's well done. Good deception.
The retrieval, yeah.
Super important rally, this one. Missed it. Quality of the match has gone off, in my opinion. The pace is higher.
Yeah, it has. Certainly has. Well, for the neutral watching, regardless of the physical situation and differences between the players,
Wait.
has been as dead on the money, as in as it could be.
In.
Wide. Otherwise, he's going to be in trouble. That's going to lie as well. his opponents, so that's something that he's got to
develop, I guess.
Yeah.
This understanding of attacking. Well, I think that's why he's had patchy results this year. I think a lot of people have kind of figured out that that's his one way of playing. Li Chukyu and Li Shifeng, that went to extra points in the second.
good play again.
Yeah.
Super play. That little. Oh, that's well played. You read.
Tie at 16.
Again, he converted. His dad on the coaching bench next to Sho Sasaki.
Service over.
There was a straight smash down the line. Interception again.
And he's back, getting back to a decent level of form.
Quick foul, yeah. In the center.
Wonderfully done. And you can see, and good showing in